Okay, I'm back. This is the third part today of the making the collage masterboard. No, your screen isn't upside down. I've put this upside down so I can start cutting it. So I'm wanting some tags at 3.5 inches. So I'm going to line that up, and I can see from here to there that looks pretty good. So I'm gonna cut that first piece down, and then let's have a look what the next 3.5 looks like. So that would be there. That looks fine. So I'm thinking they'd be fine for tags, and then I think I'm gonna do another 3.5. What I'm thinking, what kind of size journal card do I want? I think I like them 4. That would be there. That looks fine. Yeah, I don't know if I'd want them bigger than that. I don't even think that's straight, you know, but we'll have a look in a minute. Let's do, how much have we got left? So we've got 10. So if I did I'm thinking doing a 4.5. And that looks fine. So that's a 4.5. And then what have we got left? So that's just over 5. So what does a 2.5 look like? So I'm thinking they could be smaller tags. What about, say that, I'm gonna go there. Okay, so I'll do the first two first. Oh, let me straighten that camera up. So how long are these? They are about 12.5. So if I do the first one at, well, we'll have a look what 6 is like. You can't see, can you? Let me move that and pop that up there. So that's on 6. So I feel like that would cut a lot of the bird's nest stuff. So how big is that? Oh, that's probably, let's go for a 7. So that's going to be a really big one, and then that one. I'm quite happy with those. So again, let's have a look at this at 6. I think this one will be fine. There's not as much on this. So I'm just going to do it a little bit up just to catch that 4 in it. So they're going to be journal cards. No, they're not, tags. So I'm not sure. I think this is a better size for a journal card. So if it was 4x4, it'd make it, yeah, 4 by 3.5. Ooh. I think that's a little bit tough. That's better. Yeah, that's a good size. So did I say 3.5? So 3.5. So we've got 3.5 that way, which, yeah, I always forget you need to hold this down. And then I think if I took that off, that could then be a little tag. So we've got 3 journal cards there. So this one thinner. Yeah, it was 3.5, wasn't it? So I'm gonna have a look what that looks like by 4. Yeah, that's a pretty good size. I've not done any pockets, have I? Oh well, I can do it. Another one. In fact, I mean, I've made a load of pockets in the Roxy challenge. I probably don't need any more pockets, to be quite honest. So we could either have that or that. Quite like that. And then we'll have that as a journal card. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not bad at all, is it? And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I've got these thinner ones, and these are going to be journal cards as well. So I'm going to cut one off at 6. Let's have a look what it looks like this way. So yeah, I prefer that. So that's another journal card. Then we'll leave that one like that. And then again, see, this is like the ends of everything, but that's fine. I can say all we need to do is put Botanical on and it's sorted. So that's all the cutting done. Pop that back down there. So first I am going to round the corners, and then I will know that these are journal cards. Ooh, that's a bit. In fact, I'm going to get my little trimmer out and just check that everything is straight, because I don't feel like that side was straight. That looks straight. That looks straight. Right, let's try this now. Okay. That looks a bit bowed at the bottom. That looks fine. Let's just cut this down. Then once we've done all this, we can go around and glue around anything that's sticking up and ink around them. Still a bit sticky out that bit. That's better. That. I'm going to take that bit of stamp off. There was no need for that. I think that's straight. Okay. that one. That's tough. Just going to bring this in a bit, that's it. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. Okay, so that's all the journal cards done. Let's have a look at these. So I'm going to cut that bottom bit off. Just there. That's better. I think that's fine. So look at this one. So this is, I'll take that off. Just going to take that bottom bit off where there's no paper. So that one's fine. I'll take that off there. So I'm just going to go down this edge. Like so. So that was that one. It's going to go down this edge. The bottom. Yeah, that's fine. Little tiddy one. Just go down this side a little bit. So that one's fine. Straighten that up. Still seems to go upwards. Yep. Go down on that side where there's no paper. So yeah, that's fine. A little bit off this bottom. That's fine. A little bit off the top. Yeah, that's fine. I'm just going to take a little bit off this side. And the rest of it's fine. So we've done with that. Let's get rid of these. Just get my bin so I can, that's it. I've done with the corner rounder. So I need to get my card out. That's got a nice deep one and not a very deep one. That's pretty good as well. So keep those out. Let's get the smaller scissors. So this big one, I'm going to do the biggest. So make sure that that's level. And then turn it round. Get it straight on that side and on the top. And that's that one. I think the small one's too small. Which is deepest. And they're both the same. They're actually both the same as well. So I'll go for the deeper one. Yep, it's knocked it out of the way. Okay, can be a bit difficult holding it just with your thumb. So I got this one. Okay. The teddy one on this one. That's that one. Oof, my hands are getting tired. Is that one? And that's that one. So they can go away. Let's get on my triangles. Okay, I'm going to put holes in all these. So they're ready to be inked. So I'm going to try and eyeball it in the middle. Sometimes it does get jammed a little bit. So that's all the holes put in. And then I might as well, while I'm at it, get the eyelets in. So I'm just going to use the draper. That was my fingers. I don't think I did that hard enough. Okay, after this I'm going to ink all around them. I will pause, and I'm going to go around them with the tip of my art glitter and get anything down that needs sticking back down. One. Okay, that's those done. So I shall, oh sorry, I shall be back in a tick. Okay, I'm back. They're all inked around and I've stuck all the little bits down. So I'm wanting the journal cards to have birds on them. So I'm just going to go through and see. I think these are going to be too small straight away, so I'll pop those back. That might be, it's actually too big. Oh, maybe I do need those smaller ones. Let's when they're standing upwards, they're fine. It's just because the tip's got, that's a possibility. So that they're too small, that's too big, because they're all kind of, oh, maybe that's wider. Right, yeah, I'll carry on with what I was doing then. I'll just take the small ones out. That's too big. So most of my birds are from books, but I've also got a digital from Lorna at Tailor Made Journals, and some of those are from a digital that she's got. Probably, I've got a spare. Yeah, I have, because I've got one little patch with large birds in, and I'd put like the small and medium ones in this one, but I could do with having a small, medium and large. So when I put them away, I'm going to put these medium ones in a separate one, and it will make it easier. I won't have to sit and do this. Right, I'll see that they're all small. Okay. So, well, that's tidied them up, hasn't it? Right, so let's have a look what we've got. If I push those out, I can perhaps have these out. Can you see up there? Yeah. So, have I got 6? Oh yeah, that's lovely. So let's go through them. I'll get my folder open, because then they can go straight in. So I don't want that one straight away. That's going to be too tall. don't know, I quite like that as well, colour wise. Not keen on that one. Oh, that's nice. Lovely colours. That's not right colour for project. A little bit too. Yep. Too big. Too big. Take that one off because this is better colour wise. My favourite bird, goldfinch. Let's take the yellow one off. Probably take a bit of that branch off. Yeah, that wanted going in the small one. Let me just see if I can put it up there. Oh, look at that. I think I could make that work, couldn't I? I really like that. Right, so I just dropped one. So there's our birds. So let me get something out to ink on. Oh, I'll do it by hand. I don't think that one wants inking. That's pretty perfect cutting. That's that one. That looked like it had been inked at another time. Just have to use the lid. So it's covered in ink anyway, and so I can never read which colour it is. Let's just go back. Better. Right, so that's those inked. Right, let's look at them one at a time so I'm not dazzled by them all. So I like that positioning. Just there. So we want something there. So this is where I'll, don't want vegetation. Well, that perhaps be nice. And that's all these are going to need really. Just a bird and a label, and that's enough. So we've got lots going off in the background. So pop that across there. Okay, that's one done. Let's get that. I thought I'd got all the bits, obviously not. So that's one. So look at the next one. Oh, I like how that stamps there. So I think I'm just going to take that bit off. And position him right there. So I'm going to get that on first. Let's go right down. Lovely. Could have vegetation on there, but it's too small. Sapling, too big. I mean, too big, not too small. Botanical specimen, I don't think so. Have to go for another date one. I don't want it down there. Or we could go for a plain one. I like that. Yeah, I like it that. So we'll pop that just down there like so. Right, let's have a look at the next one. So that's that one. And now this one. So where does he want positioning? I'm going to just cut a little bit off that branch there. Like so. Yeah, I like that. Then I'm going to snip around this. Okay, so I've popped that one there. So that's that one. Let's have a look at this. See, we've already got a thing there. So I wonder if just plain one. What about? Quite like that there. Now this is an old sticker, so I'm going to put some glue at the back of it because I don't 100% trust it. Really want it around the edges, not so much the middle. That's it. Let's just place that there just to see. So put that there. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. And then so I'd just pause writing it had come upstairs, and I could sense that he wanted to talk to me. You can feel somebody hovering, can't you, at the back of you? So I just paused, and apparently Colin's got no tinned food left. And he'd not realised. So yeah, he's just going to the pet shop. So that's that one. So Colin might start barking. Right on cue. I'm going to take that bit off because it was no use in ornament. Colin! Oh, can you hear him crying? Oh, my dad. Oh, where's my dad? How dare he go out without me? I don't know why I didn't take him down, actually. Oh, yeah, he's walking down. Yeah, he'd struggle because we buy tins in big quantities. So, yeah, he'd struggle. I think that's going to go there. Let me just shout him and see if I can get him to come upstairs. Right, Eleanor's gone down to sit with him while I just finish off. I said, you're going to have to go down and sit with Colin or let him in your room. She don't like him in a room. He finds, you know, bits of crumbs and smelly socks and, you know, anything that's laying about. Let me just get some glue under the beak. So that's that. I just want some under the tail, like so. So yeah, quite happy with that one. And the last one, I'm not going to put anything on that one, I don't think. No, I think it's got enough bits on it. So after I've done this, I'm just going to pause and I'm going to find some botanicals out. So that's that one. I'll be back in a tick. Okay, let's have a look through these botanicals. So I think I'll do, they're like, did they all end up a bit different size? I think they did, didn't they? That's about the same-ish size. We want a small one. Okay, that gives us a good idea of what we're looking for. I don't really want colour so much. I'm looking for greens. I don't mind blue, but I find it hard to actually get botanical, what are just greens. I think I probably need to get some herb books. I don't mind, you know, a slight colour. I like that. It's a bit small though, isn't it? No difference. I was saying it was size difference. It was not a lot. They're too small. No, I'll stick with that one. Oh, I quite like that. The bluebells. Do love bluebells. They're all too small, too big. Too big. I think I probably need another cutting session. When you first look in here, you think, oh wow, there's loads, but oh, might be getting somewhere. That's too wonky. It's too wonky. Ooh, it's too small though, if you know what I mean. It's a bit, I could do with parting them. I do quite like that, but I don't think it's right. Could do with one just a little bit fatter. That's too big. That's just a leaf, maybe. Well, that's pretty. Yeah, that's pretty. I think I'm going to have to do some fussy cutting around them. Yeah, I'm definite on those and that one. So let's get the next ones out. These are quite thin. That one's quite chunky. I don't think it's neither in or there, that leaf. Right. Oh, I love the nettles. Yeah. So that's that one. Oh, small. They're all going to be too small. Oh, that's beautiful. I wonder if I could take that off. I know it's pink, but it's very pretty. I love blossoms. I like that. It's a bit small, isn't it? That's nice. Yeah, like that. Okay. So, is that the narrowest one? No, I'm not feeling that. Oh, look at that. I need a super long tag for that one. Let's put that there, because when I put those back, I'm going to put the like humongous ones right at the bottom. Oh, I like these leaves, but again, they're too small. Perfect for like envelopes. A bit more wider. No. Nearly got in. Very misshaped this is. I'd had a big cutting session, and I do get rather fed up, and I then just cut them anyhow to, oh, I like this, to recut it when I want it. So we're down to these two, which, yeah, we've got possibilities for, but I'm not loving them. Yeah, I think I could get that to fit. That's a little bit wider. Right, we'll go with that. So we've got one left, but we have got possibilities. wonder if I've got no blue flowers. I've probably used all the blues. Oh, I love this one. Right, it's make a choice time. I'm just going to get those out. I'm going to put those. I've done some tidying out as well, haven't we? I'm going to put the square ones there and then the big ones at the bottom. Right, and that butterfly can go over there. So I think we're going to go with that one. So we've made choices. But yeah, I do need to source some bigger botanicals. Not huge, but yeah, that size. Right, let's have a look. So first I'm going to start and cut a little bit closer. Do getting a mat out so I can just go over with the dauber with the ink just to dull the rest of the white down. That won't do. I'm going to say you can keep going and keep going, can't you? Okay, let's okay, that's fine. So that can sit there. Do we want, I've got botany. Oh, I quite like that there. So let me just snip that and that. So I think I went about there. Yep. Okay, so next one, so if that sits on, not too big. It's a shame, I don't really want to lose that leaf. I suppose I could just just cut it off, can't I? Right, let's wondering if to have, might be too much blue, even though these are all blue. Right, Botanical specimen. No, covering that stamp up as well, but definitely need something here. Yeah, we'll go like that. Okay. Okay. I'm going to have to finish shortly. I'm going to do one more and then I'll finish them off camera because yeah, I've just been down to to put our dinner in. It's got quite late. I didn't really realise what time it was. Luckily no one's that bothered, but yeah, it's gone past dinner time. It's nearly my bedtime. Right, so that's that one. And so I'm just going to put some seam binding, and I'll probably just use that tea stained one that I've got. So I don't think it wants blue, it will be blue overload. So I'm fine with that. I don't think it really needs anything cutting off, and it's a nice colour, so it doesn't need inking. This one's out there. Oh, I forget the name. So I've got Heath stem. Yeah, I like that there. So let's just cut that off. Yeah, it wasn't till Ryan said about going to the pet shop because Colin hadn't got one for his dinner, that I thought, oh cranky, what time is it? And it's nearly 7 o'clock. So I've obviously filmed these three you know, all today, on and off. So it's surprising how time flies. But like I say, I wanted to get them all done in one, because otherwise yeah, you'd be getting them till about August time. Right. So that's that one. That was pretty quick. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. Right, that's pretty white, but it's not got bad cutting around it. So just cut that and that bit. Okay. Be careful that you don't pull a leaf off. I shouldn't say that actually, because every time I do say it, then I do. So be careful, you might rip it like this. Right. So that does need something. No. Yeah, I like that there because it goes with that. So yeah, once you've done the actual collage board, the decorating's really easy. You don't, you know, you need an image and just a bit of something to fill in if needed. And luckily, they've all turned out pretty well. There's been none I've thought, oh, they're awful, I need to cover it over. So that's that one. Okay, that's that one. Right, let's have a look what we're going to do with this one. So let's go around here like so. Yeah, that's super. I will keep that. That's obviously where that other random leaf has come from as well. So I'm not going to put anything at the back of that. So I think some of these I will put in my botanicals, like this one. I'll probably put this in the botanicals. I want the more birds and blue ones for the Amazon. So that wasn't bad at all. Let's cut that bit off. I don't know why I didn't cut up there. Have you ever seen anybody do that? That was ridiculous. Fussy cutting it while it's stuck down. Right, so that's that one. Done that one. So I've got, well, this one will be a quick one as well. Do you think it needs something else on it? So I think it needs going about there. Nope. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. And again, it's from that Frampton Flora book, and it's got a nice creamy tone to it, so it's not got that whiteness. Okay. Pop that one down there. Okay. That one's going to need something. But here. Yeah, I'm going to have that there because then that gives it some blue. So that can go across there. Let's just get a bit of ink on. I think I've got the wrong dauber. I've got the one for the blue ink. and that's that one. Just get some glue there. And that one doesn't need inking, but it needs some blue. Never a fan of them going that way. So we've got vegetation. So I'm going to pop that there. Like so. My battery's going to run out at any moment. I'm going to say it did flash up 10%. So I've only got one more to do. Come on, we can do this. No pressure. You've got the scampi in the oven. You've got your battery going dead. Well, no pressure. I can obviously glue these down tomorrow. Right, that's that. Yeah. And final one. That's this one. Like that, and that is it. So I hope you've enjoyed this weekend's of videos. Bit of a project. Now I've got some things to put with the journal and the rest of my blue things. So I think next weekend will be the design team project for Tina. And then when I've done that, we'll get back on to the journal part of the Amazon packaging one. So thank you very much. If you've joined me all weekend, then thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate you hanging out with me. I hope I've kept you company, because you have kept me company while I've been getting all these things made. So thank you very much. But yeah, I don't think we did bad out of those collage sheets. Yep, and then those. So fabulous. Right, I'll see you very soon. Bye.